Good morning, afternoon, and evening from wherever you are watching from. Welcome to Belinda's Country Living. Today's video, I'm making peanut brittle. Now, I have done this brittle for many years. I do it every Christmas, and I give it away as gifts. And I also take elderly women that I know in my small town here, I also make them some as well. Now, the first thing you need to know is you need to have all your ingredients measured out and ready to go, because this recipe goes very quickly. So what you're going to need, it's a 3-step process. This is done in the microwave. Now, I have made this on the stove top, and you have to have a candy thermometer, and you have to be there and stir that candy, the sugar and the corn syrup, so it won't burn or stick. So what you're going to be needing is 1 cup of sugar. You will also need at least a 2-quart microwavable glass dish. So you're going to need 1 cup of sugar, white sugar. Let's put that in there. You're also going to need a 1/2 cup of light corn syrup. Now, I'm using Great Value, but you can use whatever it is you want. And we're going to put that in there. Now, I also spray my measuring cup. This kind of helps the corn syrup to come out a lot easier. You're going to mix this up. I hope y'all can see this okay. It's kind of dark here in my kitchen. There's no sun out. Mix this up really well. Try to get that sugar and that corn syrup mixed up. And now, the first step is we're going to microwave this for 5 minutes. You're not going to touch it. You just let it go for 5 minutes. Now, my microwave is 900 watt. So, you may have to adjust this accordingly to what your microwave is. You may have 1,000 watts, you may have 1,200 watts, whatever it is, you'll just have to adjust it. So I'm going to put this in the microwave 5 minutes. You know, around the holidays, we're all busy running, doing this and doing that, or shopping, cooking. So anytime we can make it easier in the kitchen, hey, I'm all for it. Now, there may be some out there that lives alone, that likes peanut brittle. Then you can just half the recipe and you can make you a small batch. So, I'm sure you don't want to watch me and wait for the microwave to go off. So I'll get back with you soon as it goes off for the next step. Okay, our microwave is getting ready to turn off. We got 44 seconds. And so our next step is going to be a cup of roasted peanuts is what I'm using, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Now, if y'all are hanging with me, you need to watch, because I'm going to tell you exactly how much, roughly, what you'll have in this peanut brittle. And this will give you exactly 1 pound of peanut brittle. Okay. Okay, to this we are adding a teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to add a cup of roasted, now I'm using honey roasted peanuts. You want to just mix this up. Oh, goodness gracious, this smells good. You don't want to overwork it. Let's get that off of there. Now this goes back into the microwave for 2 minutes. I had trouble here. 2 minutes. That was the second step. Now our last step is you're going to need 2 teaspoons of butter and a teaspoon of baking soda. Be sure it's baking soda, not baking powder. And this step here, you're going to have to work quick with it. Now I'm using a 9.5 by 13 baking sheet, and I have lined it with parchment paper. So, I mean, this is a very simple, easy, brittle recipe. Anybody can do it. It's a lot easier than hovering over that stove and standing there stirring and stirring and stirring, getting your candy thermometer, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this peanut brittle will give you exactly 1 pound of brittle. And that makes quite a bit. Now, I haven't tried it, but to make large batches, because I'm going to make 3 or 4 more batches, but I haven't tried making it all at once, and I'm not going to right now. So anyway, microwave's getting ready to turn off, and we're going to get ready for this. There you go. So now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of butter to that, and a teaspoon of baking soda. Now this will foam up on you, and that's what you want. That is creating air pockets. This is what's going to give you your crunch. Mix that around real good. You'll notice the color will turn a honeycomb color. Yeah, mix it good. Now we're going to just dump it on our parchment paper, baking. There you go. Oh my goodness. You gotta work fast because it does get hard. Get that off of there. Now you want to spread it. Spread it around. Now we like ours thin. So I'm just spreading that around. Hope y'all can see this. Stretch it. If you stretch it too much, then you're not going to get them air pockets. Air pockets is what's going to make this crunchy, that soda. Oh yeah. See there? Oh yeah. Just like that. Let's get that off of there. This gets really hard. Another reminder, do not stick your glass baking 2-quart. I'm using a batter bowl here. Please do not stick this in cold water because they have been known to crack. I've had it happen to me before. You just let this cool down, and the best way to get this sticky residue hard stuff out of that dish, the bowl, is to have you some hot soapy water in your sink and put that in there, and it'll come right off. No problem at all. Now what we need to do is, ooh, that pan, it gets hot, and be careful that when you do mess with this, you don't want to get this on your skin because it will just eat your skin alive and you can't get it off. It just keeps burning and burning. So now what we need to do is we need this to cool for about an hour. And when this is completely cooled, I'll be back with you, and then we'll be cracking this, and then we'll try it. Okay, it's been exactly 1 hour. The peanut brittle has cooled completely, and now we're getting ready to lift it out of the pan. As you can see here. And we are going to crack this, and then we are going to taste it. I'm just going to lift it up out of the pan. There's my parchment paper. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just crack it right here in the pan. Take the parchment paper off. Usually you can just go like that, and there you go. See, it just broke right in half. You can do it in large pieces, small pieces, however you would like. I'm going to use the other end of a butter knife. Just like that. You know, sometimes I can get this peanut brittle real thin, because I really do like it thin. And it flies everywhere. But I'll tell you, my little dog, her name's Patches. If it's on the floor, she'll get it. I sure hope you all are having a wonderful day today. It's getting dark here in Indiana. It's 20 to 6. Okay, so this is going to give you roughly around a pound of peanut brittle. Now, I have broken this down to how much a pound will cost. Now, this is just an estimate. By far, I'm no math wizard. However, I can get pretty daggone close. So, I had wrote it down. The syrup that I purchased cost $1.64. The sugar for a 4-pound bag was $3.24. The vanilla for 8 ounces, was $8.98. Now that's Watkins brand. And the nuts cost me $12.66. Okay, so when you break that all down, just a rough estimate, it's going to cost you somewhere about $2.30 for a pound. So, not bad at all. So, I'm still cracking up here in the smaller pieces. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in baggies. Now, let's try it. It's very crunchy. Like it's supposed to be. Sorry. But I kind of like to suck on it. So, as always, I want to thank all of my subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I still got a mouthful. And I want to thank those who has gave me a super thanks. And please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and please share my videos. Until the next time, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.